Welcome back, everybody. Today we're here to talk about The Walking Dead World Beyond Season 2. This is going to be my review for the premiere. I believe this is also an early release on AMC Plus. So if you haven't seen The World Beyond Season 2 Episode 1, the premiere, spoiler warning, we're going to be talking about the whole episode, breaking it down. Before I do get into it, though, I also want to say thank you guys for 8,000 subscribers. I just hit that the other day. It means a lot to me, for when people watch the channel and subscribe and stuff like that. And I just wanted to say thank you. Definitely excited to keep making Walking Dead videos and stuff like that. So be sure to subscribe if you are a fan of the show. But yeah, let's get into the review. All right, so I think the season is off to a good start. I'm liking where the show is headed. For the episode itself, it was a bit slow. There wasn't too much going on other than the Elizabeth and CRM stuff. The group with Will and Felix and Iris, there wasn't too much there, but there was a lot of setup there. Yeah, I guess we can start off with the opening minutes, which showed us the aftermath of what happened last season with the campus colony. Remember, Elizabeth and the CRM, they took out like everyone who was living there. And we saw that this episode, what they did to the community, which is sort of crazy to think about, like why they would do that. Like, I'm still wondering I still don't exactly know the real reason why they did that. We saw this episode that she lied to Hope and Huck, but I don't know. I don't know if it had something to do with Hope and Iris being suspicious of Elizabeth and questioning her about what happened to their dad. I don't know if that was it, or I just completely missed it, but I don't think so. I think they still need to explain what really went down there. But yeah, Elizabeth is definitely a character, though, that I'm just like wondering what's going to happen to her towards the end of this season, because this is the final season. It's like a two-part. It's not even like this is like a two-part thing from the beginning. So this is like telling the story of the CRM, and she does seem like she's like obviously like a major CRM character. So I wonder what's going to happen to her. Like, is she going to continue being in the universe? Like, is she going to be in the Rick movies? Are there other people above her? I think possibly. We'll see. But yeah, she definitely, what she did was like pretty insane. So we saw at the end of season 1, Hope and Huck were headed over to the CRM, and we saw that Elizabeth was kind of putting her to the test to see if she really should go to the CRM, and she did. At the end we saw that she went over there, and I liked how they're there now. I liked how they didn't like drag that on too much, because that was pretty much like all of last season was getting to the CRM. So I'm happy that this episode they said, okay, you're there. So we saw that Hope reunited with her dad, so that was pretty cool. In terms of the group out on the road, so we saw, like I said, Felix, Will, and Iris. So they they reunited with Will. Felix and Will reunited at the end of last season, and he has like a group with him, and they're pretty much like a group that was part of the CRM, but they went their own way. So they sort of have this little community now that we saw Will brought them to. Again, not too much happened there. Like, we saw a little bit of them in the beginning, and then like the whole episode went on, and then like towards the end they were still in the same exact spot. So not too much happened. Like, it just picked up with them like so much later into the episode. But I will say, though, they did set up some stuff, what I was talking about earlier in the beginning of the video. So now we have this CRM, this little group that was like, ex-CRM. And I wonder if they're trying to go to battle with the CRM, because that's sort of like the trailers made it seem like it was going to be, like the earlier trailers that was like previewing the whole season. It made it seem like they're going to battle with the CRM, and maybe there's even more people within the CRM who are willing to help out that group. But all I'm saying is that the CRM, they probably cannot be messed with. So I don't know where this is going. I truly have no idea where this show is going, which is kind of exciting, honestly, because It is about the CRM. It's sort of, kind of setting up the universe and their whole Rick thing. So we'll see where that goes. Jadis is going to be part of the season, which is going to be pretty cool. And then going back to the battle thing with the CRM and the other group, we saw that Iris is starting to change. Like Iris was talking about, she wants to go there, and she seems like she's ready to fight. Felix was kind of telling her that we have a community now. Let's, chill for a second. And then we saw at the end there, she took down that CRM soldier. So that was sort of also kind of surprising, and it was something that we've never really seen before, like never seen that side of her. So if they're going to do stuff like that with the characters, that's going to be pretty cool. And I'm all for that, like having interesting arcs for the characters. Because of course the main story I think is extremely exciting just because it is a CRM and I want to see what they're up to. But hopefully, they give the individual characters good, interesting stories as well. But yeah, we'll see. It looks like maybe Iris is going to try and lead the group to the CRM, or at least she wants to fight them. But overall, like I said, it was a good premiere. It set up a lot of stuff. The episode itself, kind of dragged during some parts, but definitely excited for the future of this season. It looks like things are going to pick up, and there's some interesting stuff based on what we've been seeing in these trailers. But let me know in the comments down below, what did you think about the episode? Definitely interested in hearing your thoughts and opinions. I am gonna wrap it up there for this video, so hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, be sure to leave a like rating, and of course for more Walking Dead videos like this, be sure to subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching, please take care, and I'll see you guys soon.